This is work that I have reflected on and Angus Crichton has reflected on this as well. I recently conducted is a university located in Nairobi. It has a library of 52,000 physical volumes. This is a sizable library in Africa. Standards. But it would be very discussion for another day. That is 52,000 volumes. I would say that the volumes by 20th and 21st century African authors are only 515. Books on church fathers, patristic era books in this slide, that is a quarter of a percent of the total number of books. In this library. Yet, this is one of the better libraries. That 20th of a percentage point. It is commendable that the schools are doing their best with what they have added. One wanted to draw on early African patristic. The institutions simply have not enough budget or the expertise to run this. There are now options with technology, but I'll come back to that in a moment. Let's now turn briefly to classroom. For this, I drew from a roundtable on early African Christianity that we conducted in July of this year. And in the roundtable, we formally brought together University, Southeastern Kenya University, Jos Evangelical Theological School, Pan-African Christian University, Akrofi-Christaller Institute, and Yale Divinity School. In our discussions, I found that in terms of emphasis given to early African Christianity, few teachers in many of these schools are aware of even the content that is found in their own libraries. The teaching itself does not incorporate African patristic contributions. The teaching of early African Christianity receives extraordinarily little attention, if at all. Where early African Christianity yes, is part of a broader church of thought from a Eurocentric perspective. Thankfully, these schools have begun to incorporate the teaching of this Akrofi-Christaller Institute, which, relative to our institution, mainstream the study of African patristics. Dr. reported how ACI teaches courses beyond history and incorporates themes from African patristics in the teaching. Other schools like Pan-African Christian University, St. Paul's University, and Africa International University are making small steps in teaching practice. In conclusion, significant elements of African Christianity, whether a minority, is the case in Egypt. These Christian experiences have implications for the future of Africa from these communities. There are pastoral answers from scripture, but also from African patristics. Allow me to draw a point that there is a wide range of material. Doctrine or the doctrinal treatises. The Kenyan church with a succession issue can draw useful lessons from the canon of Carthage that I mentioned earlier, and there are many of the canons that can be considered together: canon 13, 17, 36, 50, 53, 54, 80, 81. The theological institution that was responding to extreme asceticism can look to the